Hello and welcome to the latest episode of RedTech AI Podcast. I am your host, Marguerite Clark. Today we have some breaking news that has sent shockwaves through the broadcasting world. A global IT outage has hit broadcasters hard, paralyzing businesses that rely on Microsoft Windows. We will delve into the details of this significant event and its far-reaching impact. Broadcasters are among the victims of a global IT outage reportedly linked to a virus software update for Windows personal computers that has paralyzed multiple businesses. This includes banks, airlines, telecommunications companies, and those connected to travel infrastructure. The outage has affected some of the biggest names in broadcasting, including Australia's Sky News, ABC and Network 10, NBC in the United States, and Sky News and CBBC in the United Kingdom. According to the BBC, reports suggest that a cybersecurity company called Crowdstrike, which produces antivirus software, issued a software update that backfired. This update is bricking Microsoft Windows devices, prompting the notorious blue screen of death on personal computers. The scale of this disruption is unprecedented, impacting not just broadcasters, but a wide range of industries globally. Shortly before midday, British summertime, Microsoft issued a statement saying that the underlying cause of the global outage had been fixed. However, the residual impact of cybersecurity outages would continue to affect some Office 365 apps and services. This means that while the immediate crisis may have been averted, the ripple effects will be felt for some time, particularly in industries heavily reliant on Office 365. As the broadcasting world grapples with this outage, the focus now shifts to recovery and mitigation. Companies affected by the outage are working around the clock to restore normal operations. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities inherent in our increasingly digital and interconnected world. It also underscores the importance of robust cybersecurity measures and contingency planning. Radiodays Asia, one of the most anticipated events in the broadcasting calendar, has just announced additional speakers for its Podcast Day Asia segment. This exciting development comes as the event, scheduled for September 2nd to 4th, draws near. The newly introduced speakers include Guang Jinyo, Norman Chella, and Kim Treasure. Guang Jinyo is the Chief Executive Officer of One Up Media, a multilingual podcast production house based in Singapore. His diverse career includes roles at Procter & Gamble, television, and TikTok, making him a well-rounded voice in the podcasting community. Norman Chella, another speaker, is the podcast librarian for Podchaser, a comprehensive podcast database and search engine. Chella's role at Podchaser places him at the heart of podcast discovery and curation, making his insights invaluable for attendees. Rounding out the trio is Kim Treasure, the founder and chief executive officer of Audacia Audio, an audio ad marketplace and creator with a presence in 60 countries. Treasure's experience in audio advertising and content creation will undoubtedly provide a wealth of knowledge for those looking to monetize their podcasting efforts. Podcast Day Asia promises to be a day filled with education, information, and networking opportunities. The event's tagline, "One Day, One Track Dedicated to Podcasting at Home and Abroad," highlights its comprehensive approach. Attendees can expect a wide variety of speakers sharing their expertise, ready for participants to take home and implement in their own podcasting endeavors. This announcement follows a series of updates from Radiodays Asia, including the opening of registration and discussions on the future of car radio and more. As the event date approaches, anticipation is building, and the addition of these speakers only heightens the excitement. In other news, the Telos Alliance is making waves with the expansion of its Infinity VIP virtual intercom line. This latest development introduces a software remote control edition known as the Virtual Commentator Panel, or VCP. The Virtual Commentator Panel gives users the power to create remote intercom control panels on compatible screens or OLED buttons, such as a smartphone or an Elgato Stream Deck Plus hardware controller. This versatility allows broadcasters and commentators to manage their intercom needs with ease and flexibility. According to a release from Telos, built-in features of the VCP include the ability to mute the on-air microphone feed when using communications or speaking off-air. It also allows for the creation of a custom monitor mix of IFB, program, mix-minus, and auxiliary sources, each with individual gain controls. All these features are available while still using dedicated VIP intercom keys. Martin Dister, Vice President of Business Development and Infinity Product Director at Telos Alliance, shared his excitement about the new addition. He stated, "Virtual Commentator Panel is a new form of VIP panel with a dedicated and familiar feature set that any voice artist, commentator, or television or radio reporter will instantly recognize and understand." He further explained, Infinity VIP was designed to be used for traditional communications, but our customers recognized and valued the platform's unique potential for remote on-air contribution. VCP delivers that functionality with a combination of intercom and dedicated contributor-specific features. The introduction of the virtual commentator panel is expected to be a game-changer for those in the broadcasting industry, offering enhanced control and adaptability for remote operations. As the industry continues to evolve, innovations like these from Telos Alliance are paving the way for more efficient and effective broadcast solutions. That is all for today's episode of the RedTech AI podcast. I am your host, Marguerite Clark. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to tune in tomorrow for more updates on the latest in the world of radio broadcast and digital audio. Have a great day.